Tell us about that, the first time you met her before she actually started interacting again.
Well, 15th August on my birthday, 2011, she added me to her Facebook because she was looking for Oriental philosophy. She studied philosophy in the university and interested in broadening her horizon, which she did. She's a very wise woman. And we did not communicate much, because for 8-9 years I didn't communicate much at all on Facebook because I was bedridden all the time and just trying to keep control over myself. And we just had little communication until last year, January, when she sent me one of her YouTube clips, which was very, very impressive. And I thought, oh, wow. I got to check her out, and then I saw her photos, and it was love at first sight.
Wow.
It was really love at first sight.
What did you do
And then
next?
I saw one of her photos, profile photos. I boldly go for Jesus. I've got a long-term relationship with Jesus. And then I thought to myself, Jesus is not selfish. He can share her with me.
You can share.
So
Yeah.
we started communicating, and we found out we had many self-interests and life experience also. She also suffered a lot, and this was really amazing. So after 3 days I proposed to her, and she told me
You wanted to marry her in 3 days?
Yes, yes.
What did she say?
Slow down.
Did you slow down?
Did I slow down? No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You were determined.
No. Yes.
So what did you do next?
When
you decided she's the one?
We messaged a lot, and then I said I want to see you on FaceTime or on WhatsApp, face to face, and she said no, that's too early, and some 2 weeks later, I think, first time we just had 1 minute or something, she got scared, and some days later again a few minutes, and it grew, and
what about her drew you to her?
Her life experience, her studies, of course, a beautiful woman, like a dream coming true. Her soul, beautiful soul, good heart. Of course, that is difficult to decide from a distance, but yeah.
How would you describe the long distance relationship? How was it?
Very loving, very philosophical, very much talking about religion, several kinds of religions, and it felt like a school teacher to me, and I don't accept it easily, teachers, but she outranks me on several levels, which is, I really thought I found my match.
She really is brilliant.
Yes, stubbornness, and I love a strong lady. She's a real powerhouse. She's just as powerful as she is small.
That's nice.
Yes.
When did you decide to come to Kenya, and why?
I decided the 27th of March when we...
2021?
2021. I was planning to come in August already, but... no, already earlier, but the point was my mother, who died last year, in 2020, we've been waiting a long time for a legacy, and to get here, I would have to stay in a cheap hotel, which she said that's not not a good thing because people might take advantage of you and they will see dollar signs. So then we said, okay, you start looking for a house. And thanks to the legacy of my mother, my father died already in 2003. I can afford this house next to the apartment I have in Holland, which I soon will get rid of when we return, if she gets a passport, and then move to Greece. But I told her, you look for a house, and we've been seen several houses, and then her niece Monica and Nicholas, they found this house, and
It's beautiful.
it's perfect. Eventually wanted the other house opposite, but they have stairs, and this is flat. So, because I could hardly walk when I arrived here, I've been practicing. I had atrophy, very thin legs, and they've grown since I've been here walking a lot. She makes me work a lot, which is very good. Yes. Yes. I already told her before I came, I have a habit to be lazy, so you have to kick my ass.
What was your experience when you saw her the first time at the airport?
Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Heartbeat.
The heartbeat.
Heartbeat, yes, yes. We hugged each other, yes. We hugged each other, and then we walked to the car with her nephew who brought us here. That was scary because it was in the middle of the night. It was just before 12. It was dark. And riding on the wrong side of the road here. We drive on the other side. And there were even people riding without lights passing us. So that was scary.
Have you been to Kenya before?
No,
This was the first time.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
Wonderful. Very, very peaceful. Even in slum areas of being Kibera. Yeah, it's very peaceful. And unlike other countries where I've seen people being underfed and very poor, I don't see underfed people here. I don't think there's hunger in Kenya. It's even with all the militaries and the police officers everywhere, when you go to shopping malls, it is a very safe feeling. Very safe feeling. And I've been in other countries where I did not feel safe at all.
Okay.
But here it is, so very peaceful, yes.
So here you are, excited to meet your bride-to-be. How was the wedding planning going on, and what did you do? In Africa, we have bride price.
For dowry.
The wife.
Yes.
Tell us how you went
At
about
first, I didn't agree with it because I believe in gender equality, and it felt like I'm buying a woman. I agreed on it after a brother explained, and she explained it belongs to the culture. And when you move to another country, into another culture, in this case Kikuyu culture, you have to adapt. Sure. You have to... I believe in equality, 50-50, but since I want to live here, this is my final destination, I have to adapt. So I understand now about the dowry, how it works, and I respect it.
That's good.
Yes.
And then on your wedding day, this beautiful bride is walking down the aisle towards you.
Yes.
What's running through your mind?
Nervous, very nervous, very nervous.
How did she look?
I felt like a baby. She looked angelic, divine.
Wow.
Really beautiful. Like an African queen.
You decided on an African theme. Is there a reason why you decided to settle on that?
Well, we wanted a small wedding, but family is very important, and they decided also. They decided different, so... Like I said, I have to adapt.
Yeah.
I have to adapt.
How was your friends and family reaction when you told them that you were coming to Kenya to meet this woman and marry her?
Worried, very worried. Yes, they were very worried, but they accepted it. At least my one sister, my big sister, and my caretaker, old neighbor of mine, Vicky. She has been my neighbor for 45 years and taking good care of me for 10 years. And she was very worried. And well, she's seen through Facebook Messenger and through WhatsApp how things are going here, and they've met Joni, and they're very happy. Yeah.
That's nice.
And my big sister also said my mother and father in heaven, they also
Quite proud of
absolutely
you.
agree. Yeah. So where first we're worried, now there is only love and respect, which was there before, but by my big sister. But yeah, the worries are gone now. They've seen with their own eyes, and they also want to visit very much. Yeah. And we got 3 guest rooms, so they can easily, even my niece, she said, when you still are there, and I just got my visa arranged because it would expire the 15th this month. But they were very helpful. There was a row of maybe 100 people, and they let us, they saw us both, and they let us in front. This military guy came, where do you come from? Visa. And within 50 minutes we were ready. In Holland it would never have been possible.
Wow.
Yeah. Just like the medical in Holland, it's all about money. They look at their watches. And here I've been helped in the Aga Khan hospital by Dr. Buika, a wonderful lung, because we found out I've got sleep apnea. And he helped me for free.
Wow.
Didn't have to pay. So that would not be possible. It's so very humane here, even much more than in the Netherlands, where well, the world turns around money, but in Netherlands it's bad.
How would you describe your marriage? It's been how long?
Very loving. I met my match in stubbornness. How would I describe it? Yeah, ebony and ivory go together in perfect harmony. That's what the song goes, and that's what's happening here. It's harmony.
Sure.
Yeah.
You have been married before.
Yes.
So tell us about that.
I've been married, when was that? 1984 until 1997 in the Netherlands. We were both alcoholics, very much, and since 2003, when I was in Brazil in hospital, I got stomach puncture. It was a narrow escape from death. God gave me many chances.
So back to your previous marriage.
Previous marriage, yes, it's ended. It was no nice ending. Rather not talk about it.
Okay.
It was when you don't have. I've been taught when you cannot say good things about someone, don't speak at all. Hold your tongue.
Yeah.
So.
We respect that.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Let's talk about your wife. What message do you have for her? How did she change your life? How did she change your perception about her?
She did so much, like I said, and I'm considered, like she called it, like when we enter high school, you've got to do this test. I had a 99% score, even having been born autistic, I've been labeled with certain gifts and IQ, which is extremely high, and she called me borderline genius. And few days on Facebook, I found the right words. Someone, a friend from Nigeria, said, "You've married an intelligent octopus." And I really found my match. You know, octopus got 9 brains, 1 main brain, and in tentacles. She's multilateral. She's more than I ever could hope for. She's beyond all my dreams coming true.
That is wonderful.
Yes.
What would you like her to?
She's very empathic, very intelligent, very beautiful. Like I said, we've got many similar life experiences. And she's like Stevie Wonder sang, "For once in my life, I need someone. I've met someone who needs me." And we take care of each other.
What's the future looking like for you as a couple?
Until I'm 67, which when my old age pension starts, I'm on disability pension, which does not allow me to stay in Kenya permanently, just a part of the year. Since Netherlands climate is very unhealthy for the both of us, when I return to Netherlands, I will get rid of my apartment and get an apartment in Greece, which is not only 50% cheaper, but it's also the climate is much healthier, the food, the people, they are. And it has been her childhood wish to go to Greece. So it will be like 50-50 Kenya and Greece. And personally, I don't believe in property like the native Indians in America say men can no more own land than they can own the air we breathe. But it is her wish to build a house here, to own it. So since I will always have to reside in Greece, because if I will come to have a dual citizenship with Kenya, they will tax me double. Both in Netherlands and in Kenya. So she will get dual citizenship, which is allowed, and all the property will be hers, not mine. Not mine.